What's the most spiteful slash malicious slash nasty thing you did to get back at someone? Revenge is best served cold.
When I was in elementary school, I played a mean prank on a boy who lived across the street from me. I was friends with his younger sister and he was incredibly mean to us. He would kill little animals for fun and he would constantly steal things from my house. One day he really upset me when he climbed up a tree near my house and crushed all the eggs in a robin's nest that was in the tree. Every day I would check on the eggs to see if the baby birds had hatched yet, and I was so sad when I came to the tree and found him playing under it with the crushed eggshells that he had thrown down. He was probably about 14 years old when he did this and I was 7. I started planning revenge on him with his little sister that day. So I guess I should mention that their parents weren't very responsible. Their dad had remarried and their stepmom hated them. On the days when they didn't have school, they were forced to stay outside all day until dusk and were not allowed to go in their house for anything except to use the bathroom. During the day they were only fed at lunchtime, but they had to eat it sitting on the porch. So they both spent most of the day being hungry. I would often make snacks for them because they were always starving. There were a couple times when I took some mud and tried to pass it off as chocolate cookies to the rude boy, and he was so hungry he almost fell for it a couple times. He was really close to eating it a few times, but the thing that always gave it away was that he would sniff it before he tried it and realize that it was mud. So after he crushed the eggs, his little sister and I started planning our revenge. We decided we were going to trick him into eating a mud cake. First we took a brick and put it on a plate and covered it with a layer of mud. I knew that he would sniff it before he would even dare to eat it, so I sprinkled cinnamon powder on it until the mud smell was no longer detectable. I then put sprinkles on it and even covered it with saran wrap. After 3 days of work, our mud cake was finished. We then invited him over to my house and I had his little sister do all the talking. Look at what Lana's mom baked us. It's cinnamon cake. We don't have anything to cut it with, but I'll let you have the first bite. He was incredibly hungry and just as skeptical as he was hungry. He slowly took off the saran wrap, smelled the cake, cinnamon. Everything seemed right until he took a big bite in the corner and bit straight into the brick. As he spit out the cinnamon, dirt, and sprinkles, I had a great laugh and felt a lot better about all the mean things he had done.